Hello everyone, we're a little zoomed in today because you want to learn how to play the riff to Untitled 05 by Kendrick Lamar, and it says Thundercat is listed on there, so I bet you this is Thundercat playing the bass. So yeah, let's do it. Pumpkin. Okay, so super slow, this goes... Yeah, so what's interesting about this riff is the song isn't 4. I think it's at about 77 beats per minute, but that beginning first two measures is it's 16th notes, and it's like a 5/4 feel, so it's like 1 2 3 4 5 2 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4. There ends up being 6 groups of 5, and then at the very end it goes to get it back to being in 4/4 again. So if it feels weird and like you're offbeat, you're probably doing it right. So really slowly, so let's go over that. So starting with your first finger, on the A string, it's gonna go 5, 6, and then on the D string, 5, and then I use my third finger, I make this leap to the 8th fret on the D string, and then the 8th fret on the G string. And it's kind of awkward to make that leap, and I would encourage you from not barring, because I think it'll give you a little bit more speed if you can just get your pinky going. Next part. So then, last time we went on the A string, we went 5, 6. Now we're gonna go 6, 7. Wow. So starting with your first finger on the A string, 6th fret, 7th fret, first finger on the D string, 6th fret, 3rd finger, now you don't have to make a leap, 8th fret, and then pinky 8th fret on the G string. So it's like this upper part stays the same, which is kind of nice. I'll do both really slow. And so for the next however many beats until the song or the intro's over, it repeats that second version one. It does that 5 times. So it does this one once, and then 5 times, and then on the 5th time it goes. And so how I play that is you play the riff, and then use your middle finger on the 7th fret on the D string, and then just next finger, 3rd finger on the 8th fret on the D string. And how I count this in my head so I don't get lost is I'll go 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I screwed. I can't. I can't do it and say it out loud. I think that was just such a fail. Okay, so I count the first one 1, and then the second one, every time I play the first note of the 5 cycle, I say 1, 2. Let me try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at, I did it. So that's how I count it so you don't get lost. So 1 of the first time, 5 of the second, and then. So yeah, if you there's a couple other variations of it. Later on it goes, it's just. And then I think it just hits a E. I think then it's just a quarter note E afterwards. And then there's another one that goes like this. And if you really want me to show you how to do those, just comment it. Even if one of you does this, I'll do it. But yeah, I used I should find out who it is, but if you just search Untitled 05 sheet music on YouTube, there's this guy that wrote it out, the bass part, and I use that to write. I'm doing it for my jazz combo in college, and I use that a ton to write it out and kind of arrange it how I wanted it to be. And then I thought it would be helpful to show someone how to play it on guitar if you're not Thundercat and you don't have like a 5-string bass and like a bear cape like he does. He's a god. Yeah, okay. Cool. So, thanks. Have fun playing it. Ah!